Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to apply for insecticide license in Karnataka. The link provided below here will help you in reaching our site wikiprocedure.com and the page Karnataka apply for insecticide license. Users, don't forget to like this video and also hit subscribe to our channel by hitting the subscribe button for more such videos. In this page, we have provided detailed information and instruction for a user to follow and complete this procedure. Also, you can see few links for external websites and forms which are going to be much useful in completing this procedure. And you will understand the importance of these links in the due course of our presentation. Also, please use the select language tab and select the language of your choice from the drop down menu to understand this procedure easily. List of items covered in this session today: need for insecticide license, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, offices and contacts, online resources and other information. Today this procedure is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com for you. Let us see the need for insecticide license. The insecticide rules 1971 specify rules about specifying about manufacturing and selling of insecticides in India. The grant or renewal of license to sell, stock, exhibit or distribute insecticide has to be obtained from the respective department. Traders has to strictly follow the government classifications of insecticide for different use in agriculture or in industries. They should not use those which are classified not to use. In order to be eligible for dealing with such classifications of insecticide, one has to get the license. See, insecticide license is very important, and the knowledge to sell or to use the insecticide based on the classification as per the government is very mandatory, because it is so risky that even your license may get cancelled. So be careful on that. Let us see the documents required for this. Usually you need the ID proof, address proof, sale point, that is the place where you are going to do the business, establishment certificate, GST details, photo, Aadhaar card, education certificate as appropriate for your certificate, for your license. Chemist biodata, chemist willingness letter and chemist appointment letter, chemist degree certificate if you are going to get a chemist for your business. Covering letter addressed to the Joint Director of Agriculture, Head Office Bengaluru as mentioned. Source wise authorized form O with fertilizer detail. You can obtain it from the directly from the authorities. Depicting of required fees rupees 6,000 or as per the advice from the Khazana to Challan head. Challan, that is head of account, number will be given. Sale point or storage point, land details, owned land copies, site plan of sale with the landmark details, storage points with the landmark details of Form A2 for wholesale marketing license from the concerned state, trade license or trade permission letter from the respective panchayats, municipality or BBMP. If importer, then import or export license. If importer, approved source of supply and consent of supply with certificate. There should be a consent for the imported goods. Manufacturing license Form F for micronutrients mixture and NPK mixture fertilizers. GST registration copy for out of state source state. You have to provide the source or manufacturer. Packaging and labeling details. For biofertilizers and organic state manufacturers, you need this. Registration certificate from Industries and Commerce Department for small scale industry certificate. Site plan with the production unit detailed address. Declaration of laboratory facilities and equipments with chemist details. Declaration of responsible person as per the clause with the biodata of his details as mentioned here. Recent quality test report from government institutions, notified laboratories, any ISO laboratories. Details of packing and marketing on the container or on the bag. Quality performance certificate from the concerned state Department of Agriculture. For biofertilizer and organic fertilizer manufactured from outside the state. Renewal 3 years sales details if new applicant it is optional. See, basically when we discussed about the documents required session, we have documents which is required for a seller, which is required for a stockist, which is required for a transporter, or who use it for in his business, like a pesticide company which do pesticide control for homes. So please approach the authorities. Anyway, you are going to the office. and understand your requirement and get the exact documents from the list which we provided here for your own use or for your needs. Let us see how to apply through online. In order to apply, you have to reach the hit the link here, which is again provided in our page under the online section. So once you hit and reach the page, you are going to see a page like this, which will have home, register, login and contact. So this is the register page. Please select the type and enter the details, and also give all the details prompted for, especially your email ID and user ID and password. This user ID and password is very mandatory and required for future reference, and the same will be sent to your email ID after successful completion. Like when you say submit, your registration is completed as a first phase. Now you have registered and you have applied for, you have made your name register in the registry, and you have got a username and password to login. So login is an important phase for so many reasons. So login, you can use the login tab to login for giving other details which will be prompted. As a user, when you logged in, you will have some messages. So follow through the screens and provide all the information. Then you will be asked to upload the documents which are required for processing. Upload those documents as per the requirement. Once you enter the details and upload the documents, then comes the payment mode, where you will be asked to make the payment. You can make the payment online by using the gateway or payment gateway, or through direct in the banks. For that, you can generate a challan called Khajana 2 challan, through which you can pay it through the banks which are appropriate for this, especially nationalized banks. Then applicant will be his application will be moved to the concerned officer, because you have applied after registering yourself. You have uploaded the documents which are required. You have a login ID and username to revert for the enquiries. Now the officials will get the form because you made the payment. Now there will be an internal processing of the application submitted. They will do the internal processing, and the next step is inspection of the premises with the GPS coordinates. Whatever the address you have mentioned should match with the coordinate. If everything is in place, the same will be photocopied, taken photographed, and also the authority for inspecting will take a photograph along with the applicant in front of the premises for the record purpose. Then inspection report will reach the authorities. The internal processing will take place again, and there will be SMS intimation about the approval process. After approval by licensing authority, license will appear in the dealer's login, which might be informed through the SMS. So user has to log in again and get the printout downloaded for doing the business. Let us see the eligibility. Any person desiring to manufacture, sell, stock, exhibit or distribute the insecticide, or to take commercial pest control operations within the with the use of any insecticide is eligible to make an application to the licensing officer for the grant of license, must hold a degree in the agricultural department. Karnataka government has introduced diploma in agricultural extensive services for input dealers in order to equip the business applicant who is running this business. So please attend these diploma courses if you are not a qualified education holder. So validity, a license granted under insecticides as per the year and the role, like 24 of 1977, shall be valid for a period of specified therein the license, may be renewed from time to time, such period and payment which may be claimed at that time. Fees amount as fixed in the notification has to be paid. Processing time, you can use the link here to reach the processing time page, which gives the processing timeline. The same is provided in our processing time session. So use this link so that you will know the actual time which they take for processing your application request. We have been talking about department, approach the authorities, approach the agriculture department so many times. So this is the office and contact details. Agricultural Commissioner and Agricultural Department, Seshadri Road, KR Circle, Bangalore 1. Phone number, email ID, contact information are provided here. Use these links to reach the respective pages so that you will get the contact information, maybe phone numbers or maybe address of the authorities. This is the contact pages. These two are the contact pages. So use them, mark the address appropriate for you, or call the number which is appropriate for you, and get the details or get the appointment to proceed with the licensing procedures. Online resources, all these links provided here will give direct access to these websites which we have used so far to complete this procedure. And knowing the importance of these websites, we have provided them as links at appropriate places to save your valuable time. Other information, the licenses can be cancelled under the Fertilizer Control Order 1985 and the Pesticide Act 1968 on the following detection of violation of rules such as failure to display price list, failure to maintain stocks and bill books, sale at prices in excess of the government fixed rate, purchase of fertilizers and pesticides from the unapproved firms, sale of unaccounted and date expired stocks. Hope this video helped you. Don't forget to give us a like and hit subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to apply for insecticide license in Karnataka.